Good morning, everybody. This is Todd with the Daily Nitty Gritty Insiders video. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. And although not technically the last day in the year 2012, we really have a holiday coming up that puts us into 2013. So today, we'll say goodbye to 2012 and hello to 2013. I hope that your 2012 was fantastic, fabulous, great, and all of that. I bet if we ask individually and if we look at ourselves on how our 2012 went, we probably could look and see some things that we could improve upon. And so what I want to chat about here in just a minute is, what is it that we can do to make ourselves better in 2013? So think about that for a second. I just wanted also to bring up pre-market today. Again, this is the last day of the week. The market's really concerned about this fiscal cliff thing. We're seeing the futures across the board being down. We know that yesterday the market was down. All the headlines seem to be on what's going to happen with the cliff as talks come down to the wire. Looks like they're going to try to take another stab at it today and see if they can come up with something that will at least appease most people and the things that are happening. Oil's up a little bit more, 91. Gold moved up a little bit yesterday. As far as news goes today, we do have the Chicago PMI coming out. We've got pending home sales, natural gas storages, crude oil inventories. Pending home sales will be one that most people are going to be interested in looking at, and we'll see if that is moving higher. As far as the beginning of the week, like we said, we really don't have a ton going on. We've got holidays on Monday for most countries. We've got holidays on the 1st for most countries, and quite a few bank holidays on January 2nd. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, we're really going to have kind of a choppy market. We really get back into things on January 3rd, which again, that leaves us really a 2-day week of trading, and most people are going to be a little bit more cautious with that. And so really, we're looking at January 7th as kind of the beginning trading sessions for this new year. So keep that in mind. Excuse me, a couple things that I want to just bring up here. For 2013 goals. One, I want you to think about longer term. 5+ years. And the reason I want you to do that is I want you to think about where you want to be way down the road. 2, shorter term, which really in the next 1 year. What is it that you want to be doing for yourself, for your trading, for your family, whatever it might be, during those times? Now, during this longer time frame, consider how much money per year you want to be making. If your goal is to replace your income, what does that need to? How much money does it need to be? Do you need $100,000 a year? Do you need $50,000 a year? Plus growth of your account. And so, if I need to make $50,000 a year, Well, my account size needs to continue to grow so that 50,000 becomes an easier proposition. So if I've got, if I need to make $50,000 and I have $50,000 in the account, my trading account, I need to make 100% of my money. If I have 500,000 in the account, I only need to make 10% of my money. If I've got 5 million, you can do the math. So you want your account to grow on top of how much you're going to be taking out per year. Lifestyle. What is your lifestyle going to be at that time? Shorter term, and this is probably more important for most people right now, is you should have a goal to complete a trading plan, which includes things like your mission statements, your objectives, your trading plan itself, which would be your setups, your methods that you're trading, your entry rules, exit rules, money management, risk management, all those types of things. So if you don't have a trading plan, consider doing that. And short-term financial goals. Spelled right here. And this is more, not so much, how much you want to make this next year, but how are you going to see progress this year? Maybe you're going to make, a certain percentage this next month. So January, you want to make 1% or whatever it might be. So some shorter term financial goals. And so I want you to focus in on this, between now and the end of the year. Spend some time. What are you going to be trading? What methods? How are you going to do it? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What does your trading plan look like, and is it written down so that you can follow it? In the end, we want to make 2013 the best year ever, and by reviewing what you've done in the past and what you're going to do in the future certainly is an important part of that. Make a list of the things that you do poorly in your trading, whether it's getting out too soon, letting the market dictate what you're doing, not following your rules. Write those out and create a list of things that you're going to do so that you can avoid those in the future. So for those of you celebrating the new year, Happy New Year this next week, and we'll be off for a couple of days this next week, so we'll be back certainly at the last couple of days of the week to see how things are going. So until then, have a fabulous rest of the day, and we'll talk to everybody next week. Happy New Year.